Hello. Thank you again for joining Dr. Dahan Live. This is your show, doctors, where we share principles, wisdom, invaluable tools, insights, and inspiration to help you become the ultimate provider. You can reach me at 888-67-DAHAN, 888-673-2426, or you can also email at drdahan@dahanlive.com. The subject of today is that nothing is impossible. Sure, you've had all kinds of opportunities to find out and, clearly decide whether or not things can be possible. And at times we're not sure. We're just not sure what life brings us. We're not sure what we are able to do or not. So I've come up with 11 items, 11 concepts, principles, protocols, which can be instituted to show you that everything is indeed possible, not that nothing is impossible, or vice versa. The first thing is that you have to know and believe that nothing given to you is impossible. The creator of the world, the way the system is set up, the way the world and the universe was set up, was that every single item of concepts and life and virtual issues that come up are given to each and every unique opportunities for you to be able to overcome that. So there's no obstacle in the world, only what we see, but things that you know. I am, and you have to remember that, here and where I am today is because I believe that in all the possibilities that are given to me, I can overcome them. If you understand that, you'll overcome any kind of obstacles at any given time. It's important to realize that. The second thing is that you have to cultivate the right attitude. By cultivating the right attitude, what you're doing is you're making yourself being the person that you need to be. The only lack that is there is of limitation that is in your own mind. That's all it is. Often, a person, especially a business person, is bombarded with all kinds of issues, and they think, can I do it? Will I be able to? Yes, you can. There's nothing that can stop you. Not only that, but you have the ability to overcome it, otherwise it wouldn't have come to you. Once you understand this principle and you deal with this on a daily basis, whatever the issue is, my office manager just quit. I have 3 people that were supposed to show up that didn't. A check was supposed to come in, but it didn't. I have to have the money by tomorrow, but I'm not going to be able to pay. Whatever the issue is, it's an opportunity for you to grow. You have to cultivate the right attitude, and you'll be able to overcome it. Number 3 on our list is be open to new ideas. It is only by doing things that one learns how to do things that they will do these things. The ability to learn, and not only that, but the ability to figure out what you need to do and come up with that. Be open to those ideas. Be open and have an open mind at all times. Don't close yourself and think that this is it. This is the only way it can be. It's interesting. When I first came to this country, as you know, I am from France, and I came to this country when I was about 17 years old. One of the concepts which I had to learn was to adapt in this new country. Now, I came from Paris, France, where life is so different. And we're talking here many years ago, back in the 70s. And when I came to the United States of America, I landed in New York, the school that I was going to, I couldn't understand the concept. I couldn't understand the people. Couldn't understand the language. Didn't have any friends. I was just in school, and I had to learn the language. I had to figure out what to do, how to eat, how to dress, what to wear, what to talk about the jokes, about the concept, about everything was different, totally different venue. And I came in strictly as a student, so I had all the new things to learn about. And guess what? I knew for a fact that being open and open-minded and open to all the new concept, eventually it would go through. And there it is, years later, today, I'm married with children and grandchildren, thank God, married to an American woman, and have lived my life ever since in that way. Why? Because if you're open to ideas, anything can change. And today, I do believe, and I'm thankful, grateful, and absolutely proud to be an American citizen and living all of those years being able to overcome these concepts. Here's number 4 on our list is always know your worth and trust in yourself. It's so important to know who you are. It takes a person with a mission to succeed. And that person can be you at any given time. Once you know that, then you'll be able to understand what you're going through in the protocols and the system. But you have to always know your worth. You have to know what you've got. If you've gone to school and you've earned a degree, you are worth a lot of money, a lot of concept, a lot of things that you brought with you. Know yourself and trust in yourself. Here's number 5 on our list, is understand that not everyone will support you. It's true. Some will and some won't. That's just what it is. And call it just that. Some will and some won't. Just like the weather. Sometimes it does comply, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes there is help, sometimes there isn't. You become successful, however, by helping others become successful. So don't look at this as an opportunity to figure out what you're going to do to lose this concept. Absolutely not. To the contrary. Know that if you are going to do what you want to do, if you are going to go forward with what you are going to do, then this is where you need to be. This is what you're going to be doing. And if they don't help you, it's all right. You can manage it yourself. Here's number 6 on our list. Always do the research and brainstorm. Always know that there is more to learn, more to do, more to find out, more to figure out. We will either find a way or make one. That's what life is all about. If you can't find what you need, create it. If that path doesn't exist, build it. If that concept doesn't come to you, make sure you design it yourself. You could be the architect of your own destiny at any given time and decide what direction to go. And by changing direction, you can change destination. That's up to you. You make that decision. Here's another concept, and number 7 on our list is create goals using the SMART method. I'm sure you've heard about that. SMART method is where specific for the S, M means measurable, the A means achievable, the R is relevant, time bounded. Methods that are specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant, time bounded. You know for a fact that by using this method, everything can be done in a specific manner. Specific meaning you know what you're doing. You know exactly what your concept is and direction you're going to go. Measurable, so that you have access to the progress over a period of time. Achievable, something that you'll achieve, whether or not it becomes a success that you want, something that you'll see the results from. Relevant, something that you like. That's what it's all about. And time bounded, because over a period of time, it will get to where you need to be. Not everything will get done at the day that you want to, but at the end of the day, that's what you want. And here's number 8 on our list. Regardless of what happens, regardless of the results, don't give up. Don't give up under any circumstances. Persevere in all aspects of life. All great achievements require time and require for you at times to fall. How many times? It doesn't matter. If you fall 7 times, what matters is on the 8th time you get up again. And if you fall 30 times, what matters is on the 31st you get up again. Don't let these things bother you. Life challenges are part of life, part of growth. Don't use it as an excuse. Use it as a springboard and incentivize you to be able to move forward. Whatever the issue may be, whether it's a personal, physical, spiritual, or physical concept or anything like this, professional, in every aspect, you can overcome it. You can do what you want and you can make it much better. Here's number 9. Enjoy the journey. Do what you can with what you've got wherever you are. As simple as that. Life is simple. It's funny, I keep that on the sign there on my studio because you could keep it simple. Life is all about simplicity. Live a life of joy, but a life of simplicity where you can feel comfortable where you are and what you've got. Here's number 10, along the line of what we've got. Don't take things too seriously. At the end of the day, what will happen? These things will get over it. Yes, it may be a challenging time, and yes, it may be a difficult time. Yes, you may not even know what to do with that, but don't take life too seriously. Optimism, it says, is one quality more associated with happiness than any other quality out there. Optimism is what brings about success, the ability to know that. Here is number 11 on our list. And this is a little more difficult, but this is hopefully something that you believe in. Know and believe that God, the creator of the world, has gone out of his way to give you birth. And you're here on this earth for one purpose and one purpose only, to have a successful life in both aspects, materially and spiritually. It's up to you to make it happen. And you know that if the creator of the world gave you this opportunity to be born, then you got to do something about it. You can't just let it go, and you can't just say it didn't exist. So these are 11th concepts, which I hope that you learn will help you believe that nothing is impossible. I saw not long ago on one of the cute little cartoon, and it says, I am possible. Instead of seeing the word impossible, it says, I am possible. And yes, you can. I've myself gone through many challenges in my life, absolutely crazy challenges. Some of those things I can tell you stories at time if you want to hear them. And I'm telling you for a fact that it looked like that it was the end of the abyss and there were no other opportunities. But I've overcome them over the time, with the period and the strength. Eventually these things come out and you know what to do and you move forward. I hope this was helpful, and I hope that this is of great benefit to you. And may God bless you in everything that you do, and look forward to hearing good news. Please feel free to leave me comments, and as many comments as you want. I promise you that I will answer to all the comments so that we can make this opportunity even greater in all aspects of our healthcare profession. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notification bell to get my latest update.